variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little Heritage. 3 years of Heritage, to be exact. 21, 22, and 24. Heritage is ready to rock and roll here. So, I'm going to grab a box. Jay is here hanging out with us. So, Jay is going to rip a box as well. And we're going to have some fun here, my friends. I'll go with 2022 Bowman Heritage. Jay is going to rip open 2024 Heritage.
Weird how you handed me the Heritage card number pack.
Weird.
Must have been just coincidence, I'm sure.
My thinking behind it, I was waiting. I knew it was gonna be coming. My thinking behind it was that those are gonna take a little bit longer to rip. Was my thought. So I'll go start going through the cards, as you're probably still gonna be opening up packs. So there was a reason behind it. Plus, I got my own Heritage tonight. Just 13 left in Heritage half case pick your team, if you were wondering what I was just talking about. $5 to $10 off each remaining in that one. Close out the final 13 for $4.77, I believe it was. 5 left in regular Bowman. $10 to $15 off each remaining in that one. Just 5 left. We got football random, just 7 spots left in the football random. We got 2 football PYTs up and filling. And then if you are looking for a little bit more baseball other than Heritage or Bowman, we got 2022 Sapphire for you guys tonight. And I did just discount that as well, $5 off each remaining team. 21 left in there. Closeout special for 21 teams is looking quite juicy right now, I'm not going to lie to you. They're actually going at a really fast pace there, Jay.
What's your professional? What do you do this for a living?
What's your secret opening those packs? Oh, you got the nice pull open tactic.
Yep.
I had issues with the pull open. I don't know why.
I was going to make a really inappropriate joke there, but I'm not going to.
I was thinking
There's some options there.
I was thinking the same thing. All right, here we go. Then it's Jason Dominguez, followed by a Chrome there of Zach Veen. And how about Benny Montgomery? That's a great start. Benny Montgomery. So we have the Zach Veen Chrome and Benny Montgomery for our first auto here. Rockies going out to Zachary Ryan. Good hit, Zachary. Zach Veen got his first hit against the Brewers in his debut. A bunt single for his first hit of his career. He got a real hit later, but later in the series, that is, not the same night. But Bunt single. Jordan Lawler. There's a Harry Ford. That's going to be numbered out of 199 for the Mariners. 132 out of 199. Harry Ford.
Were both these Bowman Heritages online exclusives?
I believe so.
I know 21 was for sure. I'm assuming 22 was as well.
I think so. Trace Sweeney for the Yanks. Still with the Yankees in here before he got traded. 36 out of 50. Who did he get traded for? Because it was the deal with the Tigers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember who that trade was for. Because Sweeney's good. Yanks, by the way, we're going on to Luke. Luke, are you here? Luke's got to be in the chat to get the Yankees mojo right now, man. Yeah, I think these were both online exclusive, the 2021 and 2022.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing this set. That's why I was like, man, I don't remember this at all.
Christian Hernandez out of 189 for the Cubs. Another nice name. I'm a sucker for Bowman Heritage. I think it's a really, really fun product. 2019 Bowman Heritage? Yeah, 2019 Bowman Heritage. I hit a gold Julio auto. Gold Chrome Julio auto I hit out of that one.
That looked like Jackson Chorio's swing.
It was Jackson Churio's swing.
Was that shortstop Jackson Chorio's swing?
Yes. I graded that one, and it came back at 10. I was really happy about that. Still have it. We got Samuel Munoz, numbered 48 out of 99. That's a name I haven't heard in a little bit. Samuel Munoz. Dodgers with Samuel Munoz, 48 of 99. Nice color match on that one for the Dodgers.
He just got here, by the way.
Luke just got here. All right, now the real Yankees mojo can start. The Yankees who are still on the Yankees, right? I love it too, Luke. It's really fun. There's another Jackson Churio. Was one of those a variation? I don't think there's image variations, is there?
I have no idea. Do you still have the checklist up? Or did you close them out?
I closed it out.
Oh.
But that... Where's the other one?
Henry Mendez.
Henry Mendez was right there. Henry Mendez was right there. Where'd that other Churio go? Because there it is. This photo here was the same photo that his autograph had. So 754 is the code on the bottom of that one. 760 is the other one. 754. So the 760 must be a short print. I can't believe we caught that. Certainly looks like a short print. Because I don't remember this photo either. The Brew Crew. Brewers going out to Brian on that one. How about that, Brian? It's pretty sweet. It's weird going back in time to products before they flipped over, before they flipped stuff over for you, right? And George Valera out of 50. Another nice name for the Guardians. 31 of 50 for the Guardians on that gold.
Benny Montgomery, JD.
Oh.
Facebook.
Yep, Facebook. Bunch of different places to follow the chats. Yep, Benny Montgomery, the Rocks. Been a solid box here so far. 2 golds. Take that for sure. And an image variation. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
I want an extra auto, too. As I'm just saying that it's been a good box. How about Ellie De La Cruz on the Bowman Prospect auto? Good Lord. The Reds are going up to Ron. Let's go, Ron. Unbelievable.
It's our second Ellie auto of the day.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Because, yeah, we already hit one auto, so... What do they say? When it rains, it pours, right? Jeepers. That's awesome. What a box. Absolutely fantastic. Ron, are you here? Ron usually watches on YouTube. Hit a nice gold out of 10. Really? There you go.
Whoa.
Who was the gold out of 10 that you hit? All right, 2024 Heritage. I saw one thicker card coming, and I thought we had our hot box right away. I'm like, of course we did a hot box. We got Paul DeYoung for the Royals on the blue. And Max Schumann out of 75 for the Athletics. I love the amount of black parallels you get out of Heritage this year. Out of 2024 Heritage high number. You get like 6 to 8 per case. It is a crazy amount. Really nice. By Wood Jr. on the perfectly programmed. What up, Charles? Oh, Yankel Fernandez? Nice.
Just
That's
come
excellent.
over here and I'll go through.
We'll go through them? Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Sounds real good. Sedan Rafaela Sedan.
Sedan.
Sedan. I'm like, I know that I'm saying this wrong still. Sedan Rafaela. Yeah, Heritage high number this year is absolutely fantastic. Jake Bowers, white border. It's always kind of fun looking for those variations too. Jordan Wicks out of 699. Charles, what you been up to, man? Feels like it's been forever since I talked to you last. There's Paul Skeens rookie, followed by Kenta Maeda at 225 for the Tigers. Speaking of guys that have moved around quite a bit over the last couple of years.
Maeda?
Yeah.
He's been with the Tigers for a couple of years, isn't he? Wow.
Oh
Nice.
my goodness. I saw Ken Griffey and I was like, ah! Ken Griffey Sr. for the Reds on the auto. Yeah, the amount of autos this year have gone up too.
I see there's a product coming out soon with a dual Mariners auto of the junior and senior.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yep.
Is that tribute?
just saw it today. I don't even know if it was tribute. I'm not sure what product it was.
That's
The
awesome.
Tops posted it.
That's really cool. So I can get all on Fenix live here. Awesome. I downloaded the app last week and love it. So far done 3 videos. Awesome so far. Awesome. Excellent to hear, JD. I appreciate that. Glad that you're liking it. We're always open to feedback as well too. So glad that everything is going well for you so far on the app, and I'm really glad to hear that you're liking it too. We're happy to have you. Another black border out of 75 for the Rockies. 2 black borders in 1 box. My goodness. We got Jay here looking through for the variations. We got Royce Lewis, Aqua. Everything that I put in this stack here, by the way, is going to be sleeved up before it gets shipped. So all those aquas, blues, and white borders will get a sleeve on before they get shipped out. Isaiah Campbell to the Red Sox. Thought I caught a variation. Didn't. Was not meant to be this time. Johan Oviedo out of 699 for the Pirates. Rignifo. I feel like we got a lot of parallels. The unnumbered ones.
You get supposed to get 4 blues and 2 aquas.
Let's see what we got for those. Rockies with Brenton Doyle. Trying to survive this thing called life. Aren't we all? Aren't we all there, Charles? So we got 4 blues, 3 white parallels, only 1 aqua though. So a little bit different.
No variations.
Not that time around. I was kind of thinking we might not because we got the 2 black parallels out of there. Back to 2022. We're on 2021 right now. How easy it is to rewatch breaks and knowing what to have is. Someone who works a ton, those are little things that make life a lot easier. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I feel like the app's come quite a long ways over the last year and a half or 2 years since we've had it. We're adding a lot of different little features, and we actually just included a chat feature. So there's actually a way to chat with the community. On the bottom of your phone, there's a little tab down there for like an open community chat. So if you are interested in chatting with other collectors and stuff like that about things,
Still a work in progress.
still a work
I
in
don't know how
progress.
much- yeah, it'll get better and better as we get along here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's something new that we just added. And yeah, with everything, you know, there's always a little learning curve. So, but that's one thing that we really try to do is always try to keep moving forward. Never try to stay stagnant.
Yeah, Fanatics Live in general is a little harder to time stuff and have like, oh, we're always dropping at this time. Where the app is a lot more structured for people that, yeah, like you said, when you're busy working,
Mm-hmm.
you know what times to look, you know what times stuff's coming up. Where, yeah.
Francisco Alvarez on the Chrome, Aaron Sabato. Checking that out today. Good. Like I said, we just dropped it, so it's still kind of a work in progress, but it's a nice little thing that people have been asking for a little bit of time now. So it's nice that we're able to roll that out. So yeah, definitely come a long way from when we started. 2022, I think, is when the app went live, or 2023 Series 1, I think is what it was. Somewhere around there.
23 Series 1.
Yeah. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks at a 199. By the way, it looks like, speaking of Heritage, looks like 6 more teams just went off the board in that Heritage break. So only 7 left in a Heritage half case. Heritage half case. I might bump the Schumann out. I like that Benny Montgomery. Or sorry, Corbin Carroll. Benny Montgomery is the one next to it. Only 5 left in Bowman right now, too. So we got Bowman and Heritage coming up next, which is kind of funny because we're ripping Bowman Heritage at this very moment. We did not plan it that way.
You get a Wit Super from this? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Do you still have it? Yeah, this is 2021. Yep. Do you still have that one? Zach Veen on the black and white. What do you got going on there?
The packs are like sticky.
Oh yeah, they're staticky.
Yeah, so they're like sticky to me and flying around.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that when I was doing this the other day too. But Yellow Maya 75 for the Cubs. Luis Campusano on the black and white that is. Blaze Jordan. That's an image variation for Blaze Jordan. Blaze Jordan image variation for the Red Sox. It's weird that they flipped them over in 2021, but not in 2022. Oh well. Sold it for far less than you should have. We've all been there, JD. We've definitely all been there for sure. I think we've all been there where we've also bought things for far more than what they are right now. Patrick Bailey out of 199. Another gold coming. This looks like an auto here, this gold. This is going to be our auto. And it is nice. Blaze Jordan, 50 out of 50. 50 of 50. Blaze Jordan. I remember 2021. He was, him and Austin Martin were the top 2 chases. 50 out of 50 Red Sox going out to Fire Bear. There you go, Fire Bear. The Munoz. I thought those black and whites were a little bit more rare than what they are. Not as rare as I thought. Any idea when Tier 1 is supposed to be released? Not a clue on that one. I know Tribute is coming out next week. Tier 1...
This is one of the National typically, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's the way we had the one year in Atlantic City when we were breaking a ton of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's typically around, August? Late August? Is that when National is? Or July?
I think it's July. I think it's more in the middle of summer.
Okay.
Emmanuel Rodriguez out of 99. Because I always thought Tier 1 kind of releases relatively close to Tribute. Usually.
It's not the greatest card set in the world. It's just a tribute.
It's just a tribute. You gotta believe me. And I wish you were there. Just a matter of opinion. We got Braden Shoemaker out of 199 for the Braves. Ryan Mountcastle looks like a variation as well. Got taken advantage of. Didn't know what I had until someone told me. Didn't even know how to use eBay at that point. Oh, yeah. There's always somebody that's looking to take advantage of somebody else, isn't there? Which is always a very unfortunate fact of life, but you live and you learn, right? JD wants to say August as well for Tier 1.
Yeah, August, late July, early August. Something
Yeah.
like
I'm gonna put these in the sleeve up pile. There was a lot more than what I thought there was for the black and whites. So I did upload an Ace of Lacy though. Okay. 2022. Which one do you want next, Jade? 2024? Finish
Yeah.
on 21?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo. All right. Here we go. 2022 again. Can Lightning strike twice? July release this year for Tier 1. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay, good. Excelente. Looks like we got 21 left in Sapphire, by the way, my friends. $5 off each in that one. For 21 teams in Sapphire. The closeout special is $6.32. I think that'll get you 2.5 boxes. So, in a $5 break for taking 21 teams. Not a bad deal on that one for sure. Two and eighth boxes. Next up, Ezekiel Tovar to 199. Rockies. Yeah, we got some 2022 Sapphire there, JD. 2022 Sapphire, a 5-box pick your team, and that is coming from a sealed case. By the way, a sealed case on that one. Looks like one more just went in that Inception football as well. We got Ryan Reckley for the Giants. Probably a Ramos Rook. See a gold a peeking. I see a little gold a peeking. We got Marcelo Mayer out of 50. Nice hit, Red Sox.
That's awesome.
It's a great hit.
When's he getting called up?
It's got to be soon, you would think, wouldn't you? Red Sox with that gold Blaze Jordan and a gold Marcelo Mayer. Wow. Kind of going to overlap a little bit because I don't want to cover up either one of those. Luis Rodriguez out of 199. Oh, what could have been with Luis Rodriguez. 2021 Bowman Chrome. Does that sound right for Luis Rodriguez?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Ugh. It was the big chase, and then I think he went on to hit sub 100 for the next 3 years in single A ball.
Yeah, struggle.
The struggle was real for him. Colton Cowser at 99. That's the guy that didn't struggle through the minors, though. 79 out of 99. Colton Cowser. Nice hit, Orioles. There you go, O's. Bobby Jr. on the rookie. I'm going to sleep on that one quick.
They really reused a lot of photos, didn't they?
They did. They did.
Without being able to see their names at all, name half the guys, just without even seeing the jersey, just from the pose, and it's oh, I know that is.
Mm-hmm. I think that was 2020 Bowman Heritage. I think they used the exact photos that they used in regular Bowman. And, yeah, you kind of had to really pay close attention. That Javi Baez is an image variation. Why would they make an image variation of Javi Baez? That's weird.
One for each of his hits that year.
I guess. Javi Baez for the Tigers. Little image variation. I thought that picture looked a little different, and I was like, because it's just weird. Oh, hello. Both of our autos, well, actually all three of our autos in 2022 Bowman Heritage were awesome. 47 of 99, Brian Acuna for the Twins. Twins going out to Feldy. Nice hit, Feldy.
The auto checklist isn't real big though, so
No.
it's the nice thing about them.
Yeah. So yeah, another good one. We will take it. Yeah, it's just weird using doing an image variation for Javi Baez. Not a vet, not a rookie, or not a prospect, not a rookie.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of weird seeing, like, when I looked at the card first, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not an image variation. And then I'm like, it is an image variation. Thank you, sir.
Blake Snell.
Blake Snell for the Giants. Before he went over to the other side, the Dodgers, other side of California.
It's the same side.
I'm not a geography major here, Jay. All right, I didn't go to school for no geography. I thought about it after I said it. I'm just like, I don't even know if they're on the same side or not. I don't know where they are. I've never been to California. The title is wrong? Oh, the title is wrong. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't I change it? You saw me change it, didn't you? Did I not hit update?
I had the other day where it didn't. I hit update and didn't go, and I caught it right before. I actually hit the live button and I noticed it. And I'm like, that's not what we're doing.
There. Title should be right now. Sorry about that. Because, yeah, I actually copied the title from... I copied the title from our restream here, or our OBS studios, to put onto Facebook, and that definitely went over.
Yeah, I've had it twice in the past week and a half where I hit update, and I know it hit update, and it didn't update.
Weird. Weird. Thank you for pointing that out. Do appreciate it.
That's what I was doing.
You're opening packs, Jay. We got Gavin Sheets out of 699 for the White Sox. Sean Manaea to the Mets on the Aqua. We got Fastball Freddy out of 699. I saw that they Sports Illustrated wrote an article, and they're saying that the Brewers, if they're not in the playoff hunt at the end of the year, they're going to trade Freddie to probably the Astros. But then they said that the Astros don't have a top 100 prospect in their organization, and that Freddie Peralta, with being under a very, very team-friendly option for 2026, he should bring a pretty good haul.
Yeah, his contract.
It's only like $8 million on the team option.
Yeah.
And their schemes. So I'm like, if we trade Freddie Peralta, we better get more than like a bunch of stuff that nobody cares about from the Astros.
Yeah, the Astros don't have any prospects.
No, the only one they had that was in the top 100 was Cam Smith, and he gone. Well, actually, he's not gone. He's up in the majors now. Landon Knack for the Dodgers gonna be our auto up there.
Get a draft pick back that we just traded on.
Right. T-Faff with the Dodgers on Landon Knack. There you go, T-Faff. I have to do a left-right random on this one. 190 out of 699. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Clase and Bednar. You know, for somebody that led the league in saves last year in Bednar, kind of struggling this year.
He does that a lot.
He does that a lot. True story.
Well, he was actually awful last year because he led in 2023.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he sucked last year too.
Silly David Bednar. Max Schwimmen. Silly Bednar. We got Keaton Wynn out of 225 for the Giants. Got a mini on the back here. Let me grab that right away. We got Eduardo Rodriguez for the Diamondbacks on the mini. Forrest Wall out of 699 for the Braves. There's a Wyatt Langford rook. Rookie pitchers for the Royals. And there we go. We'll pass that one over to Jay. He's looked through a couple for us already. All right. So as Jay's looking,
Yeah.
do we get one? We got one. Ooh, a nice one too.
Yep.
Image variation of Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. Nice hit, Rangers.
I was kind of worried. I was almost near the end. I'm like, I didn't get one? Well, that's cool. I don't think I've hit that one, actually.
I didn't hit this one yet either. A. Bruss with the Rangers on this one. There you go, A. Bruss. That's awesome. Really nice. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, we did have an auto, but we didn't have any like low numbered parallels. I'm like, I bet you there's gonna be an image. There's gonna be a variation in this one, just because of that. But I didn't want to say it out loud. You get people excited if we didn't get one. Yeah, exactly. Julio Ramos, Oswald Peraza on the chrome. 2021. So this is our final box of the break here. There's a nice Jason Dominguez chrome. Grayson Rodriguez. Trent DeVoe. Otani black and white for the Angels. That's pretty cool. Alec Thomas out of 199. So we got Alec Thomas and Corbin Carroll out of 199 from 2021. That's pretty cool.
Trying to figure out the stadium he was at there.
Alec Thomas.
Yeah, because it looked like it was.
Do you want a closer look?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Looked like it was airbrushed and he was in a minor league park in our league. Looked very familiar.
That's probably what it was. That one's not airbrushed at all. A little bit. Black and white Tristan Cassis. There's Kobe Mayo. And Jordan Westberg, too. Gosh, the Orioles were loaded in their farm system, weren't they?
Yeah.
Zach Veen out of 99 for the Rocks.
Still are. They refuse to trade any of them for pitching when they have the worst ERA in all the major leagues.
Yeah.
Oh, but we got 7 third basemen that are top 15 prospects. We can play 7 third basemen at the same time, right?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
No.
Speaking of that, so I had a sorry to go back to the show for Xbox, but I had a challenge to hit home runs with first baseman. So out of the 9 fielders that I had, I was playing 7 first basemen out of my 9 fielders. So the other ones that weren't were my pitcher and my catcher. So I guess the first base actually worked out. And Adam Dunn out in left field. He actually was listed as a left fielder for a secondary position, so he was my best fielder.
You didn't have like Joe Mauer as a first baseman / catcher that you could have caught or something like that?
Nope, because it had to be listed as primary position of first baseman.
He's a primary first baseman for the last 3, 4, 5 years.
The last couple of years, I do actually have Joe Mauer on my team, but he was listed as a catcher, so I couldn't do it. And then I got rattled, and I couldn't hit anything for home runs. Anthony Volpe on the black border. Bobby Witt Jr. on the chrome. It's pretty cool. Put that in our seal pile. A little gold coming. Gold or yellow. Ooh, redemption? Interesting. And Kate Cavalli out of 75 for the Nationals. Let's check out what that redemption is right away. I'm not going to make you guys wait. It's going to be expired, but I think with Topps' new thing that they have going on, I think you can still redeem these now because it went back a couple of years. So we got due to receive Chrome Rookie Auto Red Parallel.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness, out of 5 of Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Wow. Andrew Vaughn and the White Sox here are going to be going out to Joe Boo. How about that, Joe Boo? Andrew Vaughn, and actually you got the Andrew Vaughn variation here as well. Rookie Red Auto. That's awesome. Very nice.
Hopefully he signed it by now.
Right? You would think. One would assume.
I'm not busy winning games.
No,
Look at
they're
that.
not. No, they're not. White Sox are a little rough, man.
Actually, they've won 2 in a row, I think, going into today. I don't know what they did today, but
Rumor has it they're already mathematically eliminated from playoff contention, though. That's just what I've heard. Deshaun Knowles out of 189. 172 out of 199 on that one for the Angels. There's a lot of numbered stuff in this break for 6 boxes. Lots of numbered stuff. Awesome. Kim. Padres. Jackson Rutledge. We got Pedro Pineda. Wow, that's another guy I haven't heard in a while. Nice Kierstead at 99. Pineda was a big chase in one of the regular Bowman releases, too.
him and Robert Poussin.
Robert Poussin, yep.
For the Athletics back in the day.
Yep. 2020, I think. A couple left in that one I can use. All right, so that's going to do it for Heritage 3-year mixer. Like I said, we got just 7 left in the regular Heritage from 2024 high number up and filling right now. And then Bowman. Bowman is coming up next. Half case hobby. 4 and 3 left. 4 and 3 left in that one. So 4 left in a Bowman. Close out the final 4 for 198. So 198. So some nice teams in that one still available. Some nice value teams there. Heritage half case. Pick your team. Close out the final 3 in that one for only 79 in that. And pretty much at this point, whichever one of those fills first, we'll actually probably go live with. Because I had it scheduled for 10:30, so we'll see what happens on that one. So let's go through a recap here. Some unnumbered stuff we top loaded. We got Kim for the Padres, Ohtani as Angels, Rodriguez Diamondbacks, Whitley as Astros, Javi Baez to the Tigers, Mountcastle as Orioles, Blaze Jordan, the Red Sox, and Ace Lacy for the Royals with Cheese. Numbered stuff. Numbered stuff here. We got Kierstad as Orioles, Knowles Angels, Cavalli, Nationals, Beaters, Dodgers. We got Wall to the Braves, Win as Giants. A little random on this one between Clase and Bednar. Unless the same person owns both those teams. We'll see what... so Guardians is Zachary, and Pirates is Northside. We got Fastball Freddy for the Crew. Sheets as White Sox. PCA is Cubs. Cowser is Orioles, followed by Rodriguez of the Dodgers. Reckley is Giants, followed by Tovar of the Rocks. Rodriguez is the Twins. Shoemake, Braves. Bailey, Giants. Munoz, Dodgers. Amaya, Cubs. Shubin, Athletics. Oviedo is Pirates. Wicks, Cubs. Maeda, Tigers. Paulie is Padres. We got Hernandez to the Cubs, and then Harry Ford, Mariners. Next up for the Dodgers here on our auto, Landon Knack on a little rookie ink for the Dodgers. Next, let's go with our showcase. This card's awesome. We got Jackson Chourio image variation. What would I do with a Klondike bar? Probably put it back in the fridge. Never been a big fan of Klondike bars. Brewers going to go to Brian on that one. I said Brian. How about Wyatt Langford on the image variation rookie here for the Rangers to Abras. Trace Sweeney, 36 of 50. Gold Lava going to Luke with the Yanks. George Valera, numbered out of 50 for the Guardians to Zachary. How about Andrew Vaughn? We have the image variation rookie as well as the red rookie auto. Joe Boo with the White Sox there. Next, how about 2? We got Alec Thomas and Corbin Carroll, both of those out of 199. Diamondbacks to Abras. But next after that, we have Brenton Doyle out of 75, Zach Veen out of 99, and Benny Montgomery to the Rockies. Rockies with a really nice break here going out to Zachary. Twins, 47 out of 99, Brian Acuna. Twins to Feldy. Red Sox, how about Blaze Jordan, 50 out of 50, and Marcelo Mayer, 39 of 50. Fire Bear with the Red Sox. Really nice break there. Speaking of nice breaks, Ken Griffey Sr. on the Reds auto to go along with Eloy Jimenez. We got Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz, the Reds here going to Ron. What a great break there, Ron. Good stuff, bud. Awesome, awesome, and awesome. So there we have it. Looks like we are full up on Bowman, by the way. Or sorry, Heritage we are full up on. So might go live with that first before Bowman. For the hobby half case. Unless we fill up on that Bowman in the next like minute. We'll see what happens. I'll just push that back until after the Heritage. Looks like we're down to only 18 left in Inception. Cardinals just went off the board in that one. For those Broncos, Commanders, and Bears, Patriots are the box. We're going to go to $15 off each of those. So there we go on that. So alrighty, everybody. Looks like, yeah, I think we're going to be going with Heritage for the next one. Only 18 left in Sapphire as well. Just had 3 more go off the board there. Rays, Blue Jays, and Twins all just went off the board in that one. Only 18 left, closing for $5.92 for 18 teams there. So yeah, so we got Bowman 3 left, Football Random only 4 left, Sapphire and Inception 18 left in that. And there's also 1 more Football PYT at the end of the night. So check out those open breaks, and we'll be back in about 8 minutes for Heritage. So thanks again, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.